Like, how is that a comfortable way to sleep? So welcome back, guys. Wow, yeah, brain just stopped on that one. Okay. So when you're owned by a cattle dog, or in my case, multiple ones, I can't think of anything worse than becoming ill when having them in your life. Well, I can think of some worse things, but just basing it off of the week I've had, or week and a half. So my husband got a sinus infection, and he's going on 2 weeks now with it, and I caught it as well from him. And there was like 5 days there where I was like really, really ill, and out of 3 of those 5 days, I was basically like bedridden. And you know, cattle dogs can have, you know, boredom on their rainy days and things like that, but the boredom is unreal that they went through with me being out of commission. Like for those 3 days, I was basically just, I woke up, I fed them, and I went back to bed in misery. I've had sinus infections before, but this has been like, I don't know, this is just unreal. And I'm still having issues, and I'm having like now chapped lips that are bleeding, and it's just, it's horrible. I was very thankful that those 3 days where I was, you know, basically done for, and that the cattle dogs just stuck by my side and were pretty good about not destroying the house out of their boredom. And my husband tries to take care of them, but they won't go get their meals without me. They barely go potty without me. So it's, he tries, but they basically go into very protective, they stick by my side anyway, but like it's an extreme protective mode when you're sick with these guys. But as soon as I started like moving around more and feeling better, it was toys being destroyed, you know, havoc in the house. But through all that sickness, it kind of reminded me of a lot of the comments and messages recently about cattle dogs basically not letting a spouse get kissed, or, you know, not letting the spouse hug the other spouse and stuff like that, because that's definitely what it's like here when I'm sick. It's, you don't touch her, you don't go near mom. I feel like I got a hair. Probably. There's hair everywhere in this house. We have pets. Now I remember when we first got Silver, that was enough, just having the one cattle dog push in between me and him. Like, she would never let us hold hands, cuddle, anything like that. If I was sick, you really couldn't get near me with Silver. And now that I've got like this, you know, entourage of cattle dogs, it's really difficult sometimes. Like, I really miss my husband sometimes. Like, we were watching TV and there's just this wall of cattle dogs between us. And I never knew how he felt when we had just like Silver and Lucian until we got Clea. Because Clea is his cattle dog. And even though she follows the pack and sticks with me most of the time, she is his baby girl. And I remember one time I tried cuddling with him and she snapped at me. And I was shocked. I was like, oh, now I know what he's gone through the whole time I've had cattle dogs. But people always ask advice on what to do in those situations. And my best advice is to try not to let the cattle dog get away with it. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, for example, you know, if I'm on the couch and I want to, you know, snuggle up to my husband and the dog's in between us and, you know, does little warning snaps or growls, or as Gypsy does, we'll just put her paws up and push him away. I make them get off the couch. I don't let them win, so to speak. Now, we've never had it to where any of the cattle dogs have been like overly aggressive towards my husband or anything like that. And I know that's not always the case. I have seen some people say that they have cattle dogs that get super protective over their person towards their spouse and get aggressive, but I've never experienced that with mine. I think one thing that helps with ours is my husband is involved in the dog training. He plays with them. He tries to have relationships with them as well, and correcting. That's all we've ever done to help that protective, I will kill the spouse attitude that cattle dogs can sometimes have. Sully's really bad when it comes to protecting me while I'm asleep. He will get up and walk all over me and like lay his whole body on me, like barking at my husband, and we just tell him to knock it off, and he does. But he always does that every time my husband walks into the room and I'm sleeping, because I sleep later than he does. Or even when I was sick, it was a constant walk all over mom to protect her, which ended up hurting me more than anything. But, and there's nothing wrong with your spouse bribing them with cookies. Like, if you have to, carry around some cookies until they build a better relationship with your spouse. It's one thing I keep trying to remind my husband, is to have cookies on hand so you can work on stuff with Sully. Heck, even when they get jealous of each other, if they're on the couch and they start snapping or growling, I will make them get down. They don't get to spend time next to their mother, which I know is their favorite thing in the world, if they're going to misbehave. So I think that kind of plays into the whole spousal thing too. I still think it was funny with all the sickness going on in our house right now. They couldn't care less that my husband was ill. They're like, just leave that guy, let's go do some stuff. Except Clea, she did go check on him, but she was still more focused on what we were doing as a pack. Yeah, just want to do a little update video, because I know when I don't post, people worry, but we're okay. We're just working through illness. So, but as always, thank you guys for listening and watching, and I'd say hit the like button, but I don't even think I like this video. Like, I'm not even sure I said everything I wanted to say. I guess I'll find out in editing, but you should still hit the subscribe button and stuff at least, you know, because there's cute dog videos on here too, not just me complaining about being sick and stuff and spousal stuff. Anyway, take care guys, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, wake up. They need puppies on the video. They want to see your cute face. She's like, that's all you get. Spoiled. All spoiled. Here they are. So you gotta get some footage of your cute face. Quit sitting so close, I can't get you on the camera. So close. Why did you bring the Chuck-It? Hold on, guys. I don't have anything else. That's all of them.